Hi, my name is Sarah Streeter and I'm an Innovationeer here at Axeda. In this video, I'm going to take you on a tour of the Axeda Connected Content application and demonstrate how easy it is to push content such as software packages to an asset with connected content. There are three separate things you can do within connected content. One is to create a new software package or content, the second is deploy it, and the third is to check status. If I take a look at existing packages, I can see that the package is really a listing or a collection of various commands and files that can be sent down to the asset and executed. If we look at an example here, you can see the version, in this case 1.1.1.1, that the model is related to, and any dependencies which have to be validated before the package will execute. In this case, the package has to equal version 1.1.1.1, and it has to be a Dell machine. If those two are true, it will run these instructions, in this case a particular script, and then download a document. You also have the ability to unpack a file if it is compressed, which in this case it's not, and if you choose, you can execute it. The package can also have a series of rollback instructions, so if something fails along the way, it will start to execute those instructions. And finally, you can see to which assets that particular package has been deployed. If I want to deploy a package, let's take this one. We can use the deploy link on the right. When you go to deploy a package, you can choose manual or automatic deployment. Manual means that I'm going to control everything that happens, what devices it goes to, and when it is pushed. Automatic will be queued at the platform, and any asset that reports in and meets the criteria will receive it. This is really useful if there is a global update, but you're not sure which devices need it, or when they are going to check in. If you're using connected configuration, you can select if there is a particular configuration that needs to have this package. I can now choose to which assets this packaging should be deployed. So in this case, I'll choose 3. And you can see them listed along the bottom of the screen. Then I have the option to either deploy this immediately or schedule it for a later date and time. If I choose to do this later, I can also determine if there is an interval in between each deployment, which is useful especially if there are many assets at one particular site. You also have the ability to choose if there is an expiration date. So if this is the update for October, I can say, okay, on October 31st it stops firing. And you can include notifications, so if you want folks to know if it was deployed successfully or if there was a problem, you can set those also. The final step is a confirmation page saying, here are all the settings you indicated. Are you sure? And if I click on deploy, it will start to deploy. In summary, the Axeda Connected Content application efficiently automates the secure, reliable, and cost-effective mass distribution of software modules, such as updates, upgrades, patches, documentation, and help files, all delivered via patented firewall-friendly communications technology.